So, hello, good evening, welcome all of you here once again from my side in another session, and this time we are going to discuss next two mocks, the sectional ones of English targeting SSC CGL 2025 examination. Before I start, let me welcome all of you here. Good evening, all of you. Before I say anything, yes, 19 and 20 we'll be discussing today. Let me mention that we have this just a sec. We have this re-attempt feature for the mocks. You attempt your mock, you analyze, you've committed a mistake on many out there. Now you can re-attempt that mock again, exclusively for super elite users. Do try again and score higher next time, because life teaches us the same. If you commit a mistake, don't stay there. Improve, become better. Try this re-attempt feature. Welcome Adarsh, Kajal, Radhe Radhe Jai Maa Kali, Heartbeat, Esther, Priya, Sahel, Rohit, Vaishali, Nancy, Jai Jinendra, Vaishnavi, Lovely, Saloni, Ajay, Jai Jagannath. Let's start everyone here. Isha, Saloni, Adarsh, Nancy, Shival, Radhe Radhe, Babli Ronak, Vandana, Shivani, Arvind, Jai Jagannath, brother, Amruta, Sakshi, Bhula, Radhe Radhe Bhai, Achal, Priya, Sanjana, Icha, and all of you here. You can just watch the class, don't answer, have dinner, and can participate later. Okay, welcome everyone. We'll see a mix of questions from easy to moderate to few difficult also. Yes, दिन में हम भी तो थे. दिमाग में जो चीज रहती है वही आती है. Resilience is the property of, okay, during bad times you go down, but you come back again even stronger is resilient. That flexibility. Fragile will get broken is weak. Hesitation, limits. Indifference, it doesn't matter whether you do this or not, doesn't matter to me. All negative in this context. The endurance, the power, the ability, the flexibility to be resilient. At the drop of a hat, instantly, just like a magician does the tricks, because if he does in slow motion, we can identify. So instantly, immediately, without any delay, without any hesitation. Abhinav, Neha, Kamal, I'm sorry, brother. On Thursday, we have a class here, so would love to see you here at this channel. Radhe Radhe, lovely. Diligent, hardworking, industrious, both are same. And okay, attentive, persistent, constant efforts to achieve something. Sluggish, slow, weak, lazy, the antonym. The critic praised, okay, spell check, the authenticity, not authenticity, authenticity it should be. Critic is all correct, documentary is all correct, praised all correct, authenticity, not authenticity. Adarsh, thank you, brother. Never be. Avijit, welcome. Dear, good evening. कोई बात नहीं बेटा. तबीयत का ध्यान रखिए. Health is wealth. Everyone here. Shweta. Soldiers were expected to toe the line. All of us are wrong because you said C, which is not correct. Use your common sense, please. Welcome, brother. Health is wealth. Please take care of your health. Please. The only correct answer so far, heartbeat. I have taught, I have made this mock, so you somehow know me what type of variations I usually emphasize. Remember the statement from your adjectives sheet. The police arrived, heartbeat, and discovered, a large number of hoarded sugar. Remember this? The police arrived and discovered a large number of hoarded sugar. Sugar is uncountable. How can it be number of sugar? It's not countable number. Better say amount of sugar or say quantity of sugar. For the uncountable nouns, we say quantity. For the countable nouns, we say number. So I flipped it this time, putting a countable plural noun there and putting amount here. So it should be superb, number of. Because if you say amount, you cannot say apples. If you say amount, you cannot say apples. And now something what Sayal has commented, and then you usually know this. Remember, a number of and the number of. I'm sure every student who has been preparing for examinations knows this. A number of with a plural noun, then a plural verb. Witnessing here, that is with a plural noun but a singular verb. The singular verb for that number specifically. So an unusual number of apples, that means large amount of apples. No. Amount of apples, no, number of apples, because you have a plural noun here. Okay, so it should be here number of. A number of apples, a number of, a large number of, a huge number of. No. Flipping is the new normal. For a countable noun, number. For the uncountable, amount and quantity. Great. No, Shiraz, never. KPD, hey dear. SON 1, 2, 3. Listen to me again. Subject, first person pronouns I or we, change as per the subject. Second person, you and you, change as per the object. And third persons remain no change. Third person pronouns, that means he, she, it, and they. Nouns also. Take a screenshot of this window and apply. Will never go wrong. I repeat, first person pronouns I and we as per the subject. You and you, object. He, she, it, they remain no change. Will never go wrong. Please say. आज ही मिला था. That's great. Welcome Muskan, never be. Radhe Radhe. Okay, what's the meaning of this maverick? If somebody knows here, you are correct here, and you are correct there also. What's the mean? Priya. One who studies ancient inscriptions. Inscriptions are also called epi. And no, I was supposed to write epitaph. Nope. Graph. Remember, epitaph also, words written on a tomb. Words written on a tomb, epi, above. So epigraph, there is a stone on the top of that, above that, sorry, we have words written out here. So that is epigraph. Zoo will be for animal. So the one who studies animals and all will be zoologist. Geo for the earth, who studies earth and all. Numismatist, collection of coins. Epigraphist. Epigraph is to write those inscriptions. Yep, that has to be. A person who constantly changes opinions or loyalties and such. A stoic, the one who is indifferent to pleasure or pain. Looking for the answer. Turncoat, the one who exactly the answer. Iconoblast. I read this, you read this, so that you identify the meaning of this. The one who destroys popular images, worshipping temples, maybe mosque, church, etc. What should I say? Destroying popular temples and all. Wow, thank you. Yes, it's an unorthodox one. The way you are writing, you are also correct. Non-conformist, Bohemia. Yes. Shankar. Yes, Arvind. Iconoclast destroys idols. Dissident also. Great response from all of you here. Great. I did answer. If you think it is wrong, you can check. Let me show you. I check the content before I prepare. Never, aha. But if you have the audacity to say it is wrong, no problem. You can. The person who stops supporting one political party to join another one with different views. Okay. Thank you. No problem. And ninth, see? Great. Proximity. Remember the error of proximity? One of my friends is a doctor. Friends is, the verb is quite close to friends, but that's not the subject. This is the subject. So close, approximately, like 3.97, yes, approximately equal to 4, we can say, quite close to that. So that's the synonym. That's the synonym. That's the synonym, the antonym. The third conditional, Rohit, we had in the afternoon. Had he studied harder, he passes. Had he studied harder, the third conditional, he would have. Passes, nope. Passed, no. That's conditional clause. If he had studied harder, would pass is second conditional, but that's third one, would have passed. Let him be. Had it rained, we would have stayed inside. Avijit. No. Yes. All are correct. Preciseness matters. Okay, next. Welcome. 12B or 12C? I did answer. Please don't comment. I did explain, not just answer. The making of amends for a wrong one has done by paying money to or otherwise helping those who've been wronged. Reparation. Remuneration is the payment for the extra work. There is a thin line between all these. Compensation is for the loss, for the injury, for the suffering, for the damage also. Okay, I broke this glass of yours. I'm sorry. Don't worry, I'll pay you. I'll pay 500 rupees. I'll compensate. Remember, everyone here. Okay, today I'm out of station. I cannot take the class. I'll compensate. Every one of my students knows this line. I will compensate if I'm not able to take today's class. I don't pay money for that. I didn't do any wrong to you, but I'll compensate. Exactly, Shikha. So it can't be compensation precisely. Yes, generally that is correct. Generally, all define the same. Now, stipend. I qualified GATE. I completed my master's. I did. This is not an example, this is reality. I completed my master's, Master of Technology MTech, back in 11 to 13, 2011, and I got stipend from government for study, scholarship and stipend. So that is going to be for study, scholarly, and that purpose. Wrong one has done repairing, we can say. And yes, identify the statement without any spelling error. Without, okay. Her intuition is wrong. Intuition goes TUI. We visited the ancient fortress. No, it's fortress. R. Doubts welcome. Sincerity, RITY. Second one is all correct. The weather turned torrential, torrential rain. I hope you have heard of without warning. So that is all correct. That is correct. Rest of those have mistakes. Yes, Priya. You are correct. No problem, brother. Welcome. Mhm. Listen carefully. Adverb, okay. If you put the preposition, you have to define listening to me, him, her. It must have an object. It doesn't have an object. Yes, you are correct. Great. She spoke so politely that everyone listened attentively and responded good. Good is an adjective. Respond is a verb. Verbs are not modified by adjectives, by adverbs. Politely, attentively, good. is wrong. To her suggestions? Yes. Behavior was civil, so it should be formal, I would say. Having that courtesy, sophisticated, polite, refined, mannerly, manly, manly, vulgar will be the antonym. Speak, the first form rather, spoke, second form. Second form doesn't take SES. There's nothing like spokes. Yes, quite recently I've marked it here. Thank you for remembering. No problem, don't be sorry. Speak, spoke, spoken. No, Shweta. Epicure is for fine food and drinking. Hedonist is not for food and drinking. This is for sexual purposes in general. Exactly. The person who believes pleasure is the highest good. Cynic, the one who believes in self interest. Everything is motivated by self interest. Epicure, for fine food and drinking. Hedonist, exactly there. Sadist, almost there. Ascetic, Gandhiji lived the life of an ascetic, indifferent to pleasure or pain, so that will be opposite. Ostracize is to remove, expel someone from a post. Embrace is to accept, love, like, adore, so will be antonymous. Include, antonymous. Endorse, you support that. Endorsement. Shun, avoid, ignore, synonymous. Yes, it can be, should be a synonym of that because that is also related to the same matters. Connoisseur and epicure won't be synonyms, brother. However, they will be, but there's a thin line. Connoisseur is the one, not I, who has great knowledge. And for example, with a smile on my face, I'm saying that you and I, let's go have this, let's go have that, to this restaurant, that restaurant. We may not have knowledge, but we like eating a lot. We are Epicureans. But when you have knowledge of food and art and all, connoisseur. Connoisseur is an expert that way. 17. C. Bola, thank you once again. Has been designed. Okay, perfect tense. Has been besieged. I'm sorry. No has been here. No are. No was. Just one statement in the perfect tense. And plausible, possible, feasible, capable of being done, credible, can be believed, can be done, logical, believable, absurd, the only antonym. Polar, imminent, you just marked. It's quite absurd to think that the earth is flat. Thank you for the statements. Thank you. That's why I said. Yes. Um, Eminent. There is one eminent, famous, imminent, about to happen. About to happen. I think it is going to rain. Imminent. Danger also. Impending is the same. Foreseeable, I can see that. Approaching, I think something is approaching. Distant will happen later. This is sure to happen, about to happen. So antonymous in terms of time. The report was not submitted by them. Past indefinite. They, but that's positive. That was negative. Didn't submit, fine. Had not, no ing. Immediate moment. Impressive, as always. Saloni, it exists? You sure? We'll have to check. Checking. IMMANENT. Oh, that's inherent, intrinsic, nirantar, existing within, inherent. The protection of liberty is imminent in constitutional arrangements. Great. To be immanent is to be naturally a part of something. Holy people make God immanent in them. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you. Which one? Noun. The only option meaningful. Okay, despite growing technological advancements, global health remains a concern. In many parts of the world, blank space diseases continue to claim lives. Communicable can be communicated to the others. Contagious, okay. Minimal, if you say minimal diseases are there, that means negligible amount of. You must not be saying global health is a concern. So we need that effective one, not the minimal one. Negligible, no. Recreational. People here, I hope, remember recreational activities I did mention a couple of days ago are the enjoying ones. So what do you do in the evening when you get free? I listen to music, I watch movies, the recreational activities, if you remember. So that is out of context for disease. That is for enjoyment, entertainment and such. While contrast, developed countries enjoy robust healthcare. They enjoy robust healthcare. At the same time, rural and the poor areas, the consequences of limited resources, they overcome. If they do, then we should not be saying it's a concern. Ignore. Why? Then it's not a concern if they can ignore the consequences. If they can deny the consequences, they suffer those consequences. They have to bear the blame. They have to face the music and such. Campaigns, can I say, Priya, run by government, because government or organizations run campaigns orchestrated, just like an orchestra where you have a singer, guitarist, drummer, this, all result in the performance, or the performance is made by all of them all together. So that is fine. Run by, made by, orchestrated by, engineered by. Engineer as a verb is quite the same. Okay. So campaigns orchestrated by, fine. Demanded by, government is not demanding, government will be running those campaigns. Criticize will be negative for the government. Disguise will be so negative for the government. NGOs have helped, government is running those campaigns, but challenges remain. Health experts stress the blank space of education, sanitation, for sure, need of all these things for better health. Trivial is not important. Education is important, sanitation is important, medical services are important. Insignificant, negative. Redundancy will be so extra as it is not needed, but problems are there. You can't say they are so extra that they are not even needed. Necessity, need of all these things, because without these, epidemics, endemics or pandemics will grow unchecked. Fade. If they fade away, then need not say that's a concern. If they vanish, quite the same. If they diminish, need not say that's a concern. Grow, escalate and such. Ghatia options. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Before the next mock, let me inform you of something, that Oliveboard has this initiative. Okay, I must mention this also. Today is 17th. On this Oliveboard's birthday bash, we are offering flat 60% off on all the subscriptions of railways of say SSC, be the batch, course, mock test or the super elite, in which you get access to all these. Using the code BDAY, one can grab flat 60% off. Remember. And yes, I was talking about this, the SSC super practice course, the super practice kit. If it is not visible, I'll make it. Having 1000+ tests in 3 levels, easy, medium, hard for PYP, speed improvement and revision, including tier 1 and tier 2 also for all the subjects, quant, reasoning, English, GA, computers and everything such. Okay, do have a look before you leave. You can have those sectional ones in between of the subjects of all the topics, like adverbs, adjectives, nouns, pronouns, verbs, tenses, antonyms, synonyms, spell check and everything such. Do check this super practice kit, the practice expert for all of you, help you a lot. Next. We answer as per the availability of. No, it's not over. Did I say? No, it's not over. Did I say? Achal, can we insert options from our side or we'll have to pick one of them? Same. I did say before the sectional mock, next, let me tell you something. Come on. Bola. Na, 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 na. Okay, let's go ahead. Please check which section is weak. If I say, is it vocabulary? Is it grammar? Is it the close test in tier 1? And please emphasize that. Please concentrate on that. If it is vocabulary, improve the database. If it is close test, just improve your reading skills. I don't think so grammar should be a cause of concern. Now we have 2 mocks, if you remember. Okay, second B or A or D. Quick, what about the second one? Close test and vocab. Please go through SSC's last at least 10 years vocab. It sounds weird, but in case you wish to get selected, if you have to get selected, you have to. Because those who do, they finish more than 20-year vocab. At least go through last 10 years. There'll be sheer repetition. Don't spam, please. If you stay here, we will have a word at the end of the session. Thank you. Don't spam, please. I made the options so close. Feel the proximity here, because yes, you did mention this. A couple of weeks ago, probably 3 to 4, I answered this wrong. And when it happens, it hits you that yes, I made a mistake once. I will never forget this. Badla lena. The cacophony, harsh sound, caco, harsh, phone, sound. So the harsh sound, okay. Harmony will be the opposite. You need to mark the synonym. Okay, opposite. Harmony is a good one, a positive word. Silence, a better one. Melody, the good one again. Out of elimination. And this is, yes, the harsh sound, quite similar to cacophony. Don't read that in Hindi. Then throw down the gauntlet is like to issue a challenge. Hey, here is my gauntlet. If you have the audacity, pick it up and fight. It is to issue a challenge, not accept a challenge. So one may get confused or in a haste may make a mistake. It is not to surrender. That day I answered surrender. Remember, it is to issue, not accept a challenge. Yes. Din, commotion, furor, chaos, raucous, pandemonium. Aman, Shikha, that may be British and American. Remember the first day of the class? Nancy, gynecologist, gynecologist. Many words ending in OUR and OR have the British and American spelling differences. Both are correct. Pediatrician, pediatrician. Encyclopedia, encyclopedia. Both are correct, with the difference in British and American, AE or E alone. Thank you. So archaeologist is all correct. Excavated? No, it's excavation when we dig the earth and find something out. Excavation, that is the wrong one. That was correct actually. That's the wrong one. Plethora, huge amount of artifacts is correct. Both ways, with I, with E, both ways it is correct. That's the wrong one. Archaeologist, fine. Excavated, not excavated. Plethora, artifacts, both correct. Artifacts is also ARTE, remember. X and cave, superb. X, cave, take out of. Khudai, if I say to you in Hindi, excavation खुदाई, वो पुरातत्व संग्रहालय जैसे, तो वो 14वीं शताब्दी की एक उसमें कोई प्रतिमा मिली है, एक मूर्ति मिली है, कहीं से पत्थर पर शिलालेख मिला है, वो 12वीं शताब्दी का, वो वहां खुदाई हुई थी, उससे पता चला, एक्सकेवेशन. Choraran, welcome brother. Yes, concrete, tangible, can be touched, can be touched, I'm sorry. What's wrong in 6th A if you think that is the answer? Correction, please. What's the correction? God bless you, brother. Always. See you at that post. Till then, can be a pseudonym. No, articles all fine. And hey dear, Ronesh, we don't have an option of the article. Identify the error. But these four words you can touch if you wish to mention, because we don't have the options. Whatever we click, we'll click accordingly, and these are the possibilities. Nitish, despite of मुर्गा बन जाओ इधर. No. Aman, absolutely correct. Led. Somebody asked me, if you have the sentence, please comment. If you have the sentence, please comment. Resulted or resulting. You asked me on the app last night. There was another ing here, ing there, resulted in and such. Please, 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 please. If somebody remembers the sentence, or I will explain this. Don't be sorry, brother. Priya is correct. Leading. Either you put a subject and then you put a finite verb, or you put the non-finite verb. Let me mention. Despite being intrinsically talented, intrinsic semiconductors, if you remember, inherent, inside, extrinsic, outside. Talent is intrinsic, is inside. Talent can't be outside. So she was immensely talented, intrinsically talented. She had that talent inside. Despite that, his performance was far from exemplary. Led to, this is V2. And you don't have a conjunction to connect the sentence with the, in that case, put the non-finite form. She did this and that. Either say which led to disappointment, or say leading to disappointment. You can also insert a subject, which led to disappointment, leading to disappointment. Correct. And that is fine. Burn the midnight oil, work extra hard late into the night. Priya, two cities witnessed shooting, which resulting in. Both are correct. No, Dinesh, we can't put a finite verb. So lead, led will be finite variations. Leads, finite, non-finite, leading. Abhijit, perfect example. And for me, there can be nothing better. That's the best. Saloni, ly beta, talented adjective, so there should be an adverb. Yes, you are correct because that is also inherent. Gotcha. Priya, okay, let me differentiate. Let me differentiate. A person who is skilled in deceiving others. A fraud is charlatan. Fraud, straight answer. Quite a common word you will come across. Novice is new. Philanthropist and altruist are synonymous. Synonyms flat. They help the others by doing charity. They don't deceive others. So that's a fraud. Now, colony, Gayatri colony, Sindhi colony, Gandhi colony, protectorate, a state that is protected by the other. Flat answer. Autonomy, dictatorship, when just one ruler has every single control. He's a dictator. That state is supposed to have autonomy. Now, hegemony is the control of a state over the others, but this is the abstract form, just like difference between science, which is a noun, and scientist, which is also a noun. But a person cannot be science, and the name of the subject cannot be scientist. I hope you can feel. A person is supposed to be a scientist. The name of the subject has to be science. The same way here. Hegemony is that process, not the state itself. That state itself is supposed to be protectorate. Can show you. Control by one country over the others within that particular group. Not the state which is controlled. Vaibhav, you are correct. I just put that in a humorous way. You are precise because I know you know. Need not define colony. I hope so. That's why that was totally out of competition. So need not emphasize that. Achal in various countries. South Korea also. US Army. Before independence, India was a British protectorate controlled by them. I hope I'll never forget this sentence. I hope, I wish I never forget this sentence. Great. Okay, ostentatious is pretending, showy, flowery. Shikha. Flamboyant is also the same. Showy, gaudy, modest, shy, humble, not showing off. Antonym. India was a British colony. No. I'm out of this competition because I'm quite good at GS. You know this. I'm not even participating. Prakta. Please throw the gauntlet. I cannot. I would love to bury the hatchet. That's it. You are correct. Great. Okay. Apathy, no feelings at all because pathy represents feelings etymologically. A, not. Moral, amoral. Theist, atheist. So pathy, feelings? No, 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 no. If Say Sri Lanka versus Bangladesh. No problem. They win, all okay. They win, all okay. India versus Pakistan. I have immense feelings. So it doesn't matter to me. Indifferent, antipathy, hatred, opposite feelings. Yes, dislike we can say. Sympathy, oh, you didn't get selected. Okay, no problem. Work hard next year, you will get selected. And I'm gone. But can I feel every single day the way he's feeling? He'll have to go through the same schedule again, same problems again, every single day. If I can feel that, that is empathy, much stronger than sympathy. When you put yourself at their position and try to feel them, their feelings, their problems and all. The diplomat was known for his ability to understand and share the feelings of the other. Empathy, a much stronger word than sympathy. Okay, no spelling error. The inherent flexibility, not flexibility. His persistence, ENCE. Conspicuous, CUOUS. The government's fiscal policies of significant ramifications for the economy. All correct. Put into the shoes of the other. Exactly. Heartbeat. Remember a dialogue from Three Idiots? मैं तुम्हें sympathy दे सकता हूँ, empathy नहीं. Typical SSC. Great. Having deliberated for hours, the jury finally arrived at an unanimous. The sound starts with a U, the consonant sound, not the vowel sound. For the consonant sounds, we use A, N is used for the vowel sounds. A unanimous decision. Garrulous, using more words than necessary, speaking quite much. Loquacious is the same. Verbose, using more words, they are synonymous. Expanding will be extra. Taciturn, not speaking much. Reticent, taciturn, tacit, understanding, without spoken, understood. Now, as per your gender, समझ गए होगे क्या बनना है, मुर्गा या मुर्गी. Yes, exactly. No, panacea is the remedy of all diseases. This is actually antigenic poison, venom of a plant or an animal. That is toxin. Panacea is the remedy of all diseases. Placebo effect, I've explained n number of times. That is not actually a drug, but a hollow, not having that ingredients, drug, medicine that is given to someone like, this is the only injection which can cure you now. It costs 20,000 rupees, has been imported from the US. You'll be okay in next 2 weeks for sure. And now your mind works. Oh, an injection from the USA worth 20,000 rupees. Now I'll be okay. And you actually become okay. Placebo effect. Antidotes are the medicine which create those antibodies and all. Let me define that properly. Medical terms I'm not comfortable at. A medical substance used to prevent a poison, not the poison itself that was asked. Amulesh. Great. No problem. Okay. Anything that helps you to deal with the medicine, with the disease or something unpleasant. So that's going to be a positive one. Antidote. That was the medicine itself. Okay. To formally put an end to a system, practice, or institution, formally put an end to something. Institute cannot be end. Perpetuate, the one which goes on. Abolish, like sati pratha, abolished. Reinstate is to reinforce. Finishing things here as per time. Thank you so much for being here. Bye bye. Take care. Be safe. See you pretty soon. The legacy of success must go on. Work harder. Would love to see you here. Okay, CGL 2025 results. And yes, you can download the PDF, go to your courses section, check YouTube class PDFs, and they shall be there. Take care, be safe, bye-bye, inform the others. We've been practicing something worth here. Thanks a lot this time. That was an advertisement in between. Something meaningful. It wasn't an advertisement, to be honest. Thank you, Priya, for being here. Okay, there's a feature of YouTube showing XP now. Rohit, the top fan of this live class, live stream. Adarsh, the second one. Heartbeat, the third one with 150x points. Vaishali, fourth. Esther, I hope you can see that. 50 plus are there. Vaishali, Esther, Haveli, Priya, Vaishnavi, Bubbly, Saloni, Sel, Exam Factor, Nisha, Renu, KPD, Arvind, Amrita, Saloni, Sanjana, Priya, Shankar, Vaibhav, Prakta, Dinesh, Nancy, Ichha, Dimple, Ankit, Bhola, Neha, Nikesh, Shiraj, Lovely, Avijit, Sumeda, and many out here. Great. Thank you so much. Top fans of this session. I hope it is visible, the rank XP in front of your name. Camera is off, so is the session. Thank you, just thanking you. Priya, Esther, Saloni, Avijit. Whoa, there is no antidote for that. Amalesh, Vaibhav, thank you, brother. Heartbeat, Adarsh, Vaishnavi, Babli, Shagufta, Avijit, Vaishali, Pragta. God bless you. Take care. Icha, Shikha, Divyanshi, Aman, Achal, Priya, Kajal, Nikesh, Amrita. Yes, 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 yes. Neha, Saloni, Ronesh, Renu, Isha, Rohit, Muskan. Superb. Chotaron, thank you. Chivalrous. Yes, Bhola. That's true, brother. That's what I'm explaining. Yes, yes, yes. Shankar and the others. Ajay, Aman, all. Okay. Take care. Be safe. See you.